Hey, what's up, YouTube world? This is Alex V with the PS3 with another review. This time with the QRD Spark N5 wireless controller for the PS4, PS3, PC, iOS, and Android. I only have the PS3 hooked up to it right now. It does work. It does have Hall Effect joysticks. I believe on Amazon it said Hall Effect triggers as well. It doesn't say that on here though for some reason. But anyways, it does have the 6-axis gyroscope, 9-color LED backlit buttons, and programmable turbo to each button, and even 2 paddles on the back. It does work. I did program them to these buttons so that I don't have to click on them and possibly break the joysticks. I did glue some more trigger extenders. That's for me. I'm pretty sure some people would be pissed off about that, but for my fingers it just feels a lot more comfortable. This Joker and ha 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 stickers, these are the PlayVital ones. eXteremeRate, I believe, is the model. They are for the Xbox controller. I believe is the XS model. It does fit on there really well. It doesn't get in the way of these back pedals. As you can see, there's still plenty of gap back there. It doesn't interfere with it. The 6-axis does work. It's not great. I bought this controller specifically so I can play a game called Flower for the PS3 that I remember playing it back in 2009 when it first came out. I really enjoyed it, and I haven't played it since maybe like 2010. And I for some reason I just didn't want to get the regular PS4 controller or PS3 controller. I want to try something different, and this is the only one that did work. I did buy one of those USB adapters that's supposedly supposed to make any controller work on the PS3, but it didn't. It did make I bought a Switch controller and I bought an Xbox controller, the Power A Fusion. But the 6-axis did not work on either one of those. The Nintendo Switch one didn't even have that. So regardless, this one does work, like I said, but it's not the best. Any tiny movement on here, it seems like I'm completely don't know what the hell I'm doing on Flower. But anyways, it does work, just not great for the gyroscope thing, but everything else is fantastic. The turbo button does work. The triggers do work. The programmable buttons do work. And of course, it does turn on the PS3 with the home button, which is nice. And you can switch out the modes and the colors, which is pretty cool. And what I really, really like about this controller is when you're in the first controller one on the Ace Gamer, lights up blue, but this one lights up red when that's the first controller, which is pretty cool. Another thing is the light bars on top looks like the regular PS4 controllers. Unlike the Ace Gamer, it shines right into your eyes. You can see that's kind of annoying. But this one doesn't. This one shines it out. So Xbox controller accessories should work on this. These PlayVital thumbstick covers are also from the Xbox, and they do work. This is for the PlayStation 4 controllers. I bought I think like a 12-piece set for like $9 on Amazon. It works pretty well. I do like the lights, how you can customize them. And I really do like that the first player is red and not blue. The only other issue that I have found on this controller, I don't know if it's all Hall Effect controllers or joysticks, but you do have to calibrate everything every time you turn it on. If you don't, and you try to turn this controller on mid-game or even with the first game that you're playing, it might feel like you have stick drift or it's unresponsive, but it's just because it hasn't been calibrated. I've had that issue on Gran Turismo and on the first prototype game, which is both I'm playing right now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. The fan's turning on. But like I said, I do like this controller. It is really nice. It feels really well. It's a little slippery without the grips. That's why I bought the grips. I did end up buying the C2 grips, so hopefully that'll make it a little bit better. But it actually fits really nicely in my hands. Almost as nice as the negative PS3 controller. I really like the regular PS3 controllers after using this one and the Ace Gamer. And I grew up playing PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, so I'm used to those controllers. The Xbox controllers I really did not like. I did buy the Xbox Power Fusion Power A Fusion controller. I returned it. I did not like it. I do not like the Xbox layout. I do like the Xbox form. I just don't like the joystick being over here. This feels a lot better for me. A lot more natural. But yeah, if you're looking for a fairly cheap, I think this was like $35, $40 on Amazon. It does work. It hooked up instantly. As soon as you hook up to the wire, you turn it on, you turn the PS3 on, and it instantly recognizes it. You turn on the controller, and now it's paired. Yet I didn't have to go to the Bluetooth settings on anything. I did not struggle at all to turn it on or to pair it. It works really well, with the exception of the 6-axis. But if you're just looking for a regular PlayStation game or controller, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 controller, and you're not trying to play Flower, this should do just fine. If you are trying to play a game like Flower, like I am, you're probably better off just sticking to the regular PS3 controller, which is what I'm probably going to end up buying, or maybe just replacing the battery on my other one. Not too sure. But if you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them below. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.